me, Wilma Fingerdoo, with another viewer mail birthday edition video. I know, my birthdays are coming up, and I just got a package from two of my favorite YouTube people. One of them has a channel, the other does not, but I met them both through YouTube, and we've been friends for years now. Chloe Demure, aka Manuela, and from Save the Victory Roll, and Martha Grunwald, who is lives out by Chloe, so they constantly get together and have coffee and talk about me. And I never have met either of them physically, but we do share a love of makeup and fashion, and God bless, both of them have gotten me into crazy, funny cat videos lately. I don't know why, because I'm not a huge cat person. I don't dislike cats, just not a cat person. So I've never really been particularly interested in those cat videos of cats being crazy and weird and then trying to pull it together. But you saw they weren't together. But I don't know why. I always love the pictures of animals in costumes, because you know at some point in the history of that person's life, they're going to wake up with that animal sitting on its chest, on their chest, going, the nose or the ear? What am I going to eat first? You know what I mean? I just, it makes me laugh. But anyway, my birthday is a-coming. I'm an April baby, and I do have some stuff planned for April. We're going to be doing a live video, I think, my birthday twin Candace and I. But I don't really celebrate my birthday. I've never really celebrated my birthday. And I mean, I think it has a lot to do with my mom. I was that 16 candles person whose mother forgot their birthday a lot. And I also was out on my own at 16, so I was kind of on my own. And I think once I got into performing, I used to do shows on my birthday. I'd like have a comedy show on my birthday. That's how I'd celebrate. But I always felt kind of, I want to throw my own birthday party. And I don't think I've ever had a birthday party thrown for me. That's not true. Once, God bless my mother. I mean, she couldn't have been more oblivious to who I was and what was going on in my life. But at one point, between grade 4 and grade 7, maybe grade 9, we moved from one area of Toronto to another, so I had to move schools. And I went from being a fairly well-liked kid in one school to being completely picked on and ostracized in the new school. And it was like 4 years of my life that was going on. And I think in the course of that, my mom tried to, I don't know, like, treat me nicer than she was. She'd do things every once in a while that were so out of her character, like throwing me a surprise birthday party. But here's the surprise birthday party. She had got everyone from my class to come to my birthday party. And I'm surprised most of them came, because none of them liked me. Like, these were kids that would say, I'm having a birthday party and you're not invited, right to my face. And so I walked into the house that we were renting at the time, and there were all these people that hated me in this room, and they were all screaming. And on top of that, my alcoholic, hateful stepfather was there, who was already smashed. And I think it was only like 10 minutes later, he started putting me down in front of people and making fun of me in front of people. And they were already just a hair away from doing it anyway, and realized they didn't have to wait for the parents to leave the room. So it just became this horrible, horrible thing. And maybe that had a lot to do with why I don't do birthday parties. But I do like to hang out with people I like on my birthday, but I don't really do much for it. That said, I got mail. And I love mail. And so Chloe and Martha, apparently, I've just opened this. I haven't really looked in it, but I opened it. They both sent me stuff in the same box. So we are going to open this together. And, okay. I'm just going to start grabbing stuff out of here, just one thing at a time. I don't know what this is. Do not crush, bend, or fold. This bag is not a toy. Oh, okay. So this. Oh, okay. Oh, it's a birthday card. It's a big birthday card. It's got sparkles in it. It's got sparkles all over everything. I think those are cute, but I hate them. I mean, I have enough sparkles in my house. I don't need more. Oh, I don't know. This is a big card. Now, I am opening this early, But it didn't say do not open till your birthday anywhere. So this is what's happening. Happy birthday. Oh. Can you hear that? It's a pop-up card. Oh, that's hilarious. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to our amazing Wilma, Manuela, aka Chloe, and Martha. I think that is so cute. Just trying to figure out how it works. Well, that's great. Just sit in it. The fact that it lights up makes me so happy. I love stuff like that. All right, girls. Already, that is the best birthday present ever. A pop-up card with fireworks in it. And no glitter. Yeah, no glitter. That was great. I also want to apologize to Aunt B. I don't have my nails on because I'm opening things. So, all right. So that was that. Ooh. Okay, this one. There was a bigger one, but it scared me. It was almost a little heavy. Okay. Oh, this is from Manuela, aka Chloe Demure. So funny. Chloe Demure is the name of that is on the Save the Victory World channel, which is the person I watch on YouTube. But the woman behind that person is Manuela Tiefenbach? Tiefenbach? I don't know how she says it. But I thought, oh, maybe she likes to go by Chloe. And as an actor and a comedian, I know lots of people that use names other than their given birth name. So I don't care. I'll call you whatever you want. So I just always called her Chloe. And it gets a little confusing, I guess, sometimes. But I don't know any Chloes. I know quite a few Manuelas now, ironically enough. Anyway, so this is her package. And just, are you one of those people that saves paper? My grandmother did, but she lived through the Depression. She, I think that it was a byproduct of that frugality of saving everything. She was the type of person that she would make washcloths out of old shirts. Do you know what I mean? Like everything got used again and again and again until there was like very little garbage. But I'm not one of those people. I don't save wrapping paper. I'm going to think that this is, I'm going to say that this is a sewing machine. No. Oh, okay. So, sadly, Blend Bunnies recently had a sale. They had a problem with a palette, and it was the Sugar and Grunge palette. And it was available for 50% off. And Chloe and I were both lusting over it, kind of. You know, I love looking at makeup palettes, but I haven't bought really any on my own, like for myself. Since my birthday last year, I bought the Artitude Cosmetics Man Eater palette, and because it was released like almost on my birthday, and I thought, okay, Jesus wants me to buy that palette. So this is the Blend Bunny Sugar and Grunge. I have to say, normally I'm not a big fan of packaging, but I love the colors on that. I like that blue. I like that pink. Oh, it has a mirror. That's interesting. Oh, look at that. What a great story. Color story. I like how soft it gets and then how deep. This row right here. This row right here is all so deep. And then the shimmers. Oh, Chloe, good shopping. That's gorgeous. Yeah, I am excited. I like Blend Bunny. I'm actually wearing Blend Bunny, the Blends palette right now. I just did a video collab with somebody. We had to use that palette, and so that's what I'm wearing. But oh, that's nice. All right, so here's another one. This one's from Martha. Same. Small one. Ooh. Again, I'm going to say this is a bicycle. Oh, how... So this is a palette from Creature Cosmetics, and it's called Revenge of the 80s, and it's meant to look like a VHS tape for you children. VHS. Oh, do you remember how long VHS? It was VHS or beta, and nobody used beta. But I was talking to Martha about Creature Cosmetics, and I don't have anything from them. Ooh! All right, well, first of all, this is a cute palette because the mirror has drips on it. It looks like it's dripping. But, ooh. Okay, I like this. This is looking good. First of all, the black here is a shimmer, or it's got some glitter in it. And I love that because although the glitters don't really show up, it's very pigmented, that black. That's a good black. Um, the glitters don't often stay in the eyeshadow when you use it, but I like to set my eyeliner with glitter black because then you get some glitter. And then this purple, this is actually a glitter. I can't really. This purple called clown. Oh, you see, I can't. I'm such a bad. I don't know how it's called. Clowns with a K. It's right there. This orange, this Halloween orange. Whoa, that's pigmented. Oh, I like that. Oh, that's exciting. Okay, I have never used a Creature Cosmetics product, and I am very excited to get that one going. And now I've got makeup all over me. Oh, that's such a mess. Oh, have you ever used Creature Cosmetics? Do you have a favorite palette from them? Or I love indie brands because I think they're just able to make stuff on their own without anybody, like without worrying about what anyone else thinks. All right, so this is the last one. All right, I have no idea what this is. And this is from both Chloe and Martha, so they both chipped in for this. That's great. You don't often see a lot of wrapping paper, like birthday wrapping paper with black background. I love a black background on the wrapping paper. Oh, this is really well. There's nowhere in here to... This is wrapped so you can't save the paper. Like, it's just, there's nowhere to unpick. When I was a kid, I used to wrap my paper, wrap my presents in brown paper and I tied them up with string and never used tape. And that was the whole point of the string, was to hold it all together. So I think growing up with my grandmother saving paper, I thought, well, let's just make it easier for these people. But yeah, anyway, so, oh. Ooh! There are two Beauty Bay boxes here. This one, I love that Beauty Bay, like the palette isn't this thick, but they wrap it in bubble wrap. I love that. Oh, look at this. This is the Smoky 42 pan from Beauty Bay. Oh, yeah, this is terrible. I had been waiting for this palette to come out, and then when it finally did, I was like, oh, I'm so broke. Look at that. That is really gorgeous. There is a lot of color in this for a black palette. A couple of deep tones. Wow, there's some nice brownie neutral, like cool tones. And then the shimmers. I'm afraid to try any of the shimmers. Oh yeah, that came up pretty good. Look how bright that is. Gee whiz. There's this gold one right here. Let's see what this white one next to it looks like. Oh yeah. Look at this. So glittery. Oh yeah, that's gorgeous. Oh. I don't keep the plastic once I start using the palette, but I like to keep it kind of all together. And then this one. Oh, this is an older Beauty Bay palette, but one of their regular stocks. It's the Fiery palette. Whoa, 2.0. So this is the new and improved Fiery. Oh, this is hateful. Yeah, we don't like this at all. Look at those yellows. God, the oranges and the reds. This is beautiful. All of those neutrals too. The nice thing with a palette like this is I can get some good use out of this for eyebrows and contour and stuff. I want to try this one shimmer called Kisses. It's this one right here. It looks like a wet tangerine. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. Yeah, it kind of goes on like a satin. It's got a bit of a gold highlight to it. It's really beautiful. But with those other two. Oh, wow. Gee whiz. So much makeup. I'm not complaining. Oh my God, that's so exciting. Well, I want to send a huge thank you to Chloe and Martha. Manuela and Martha. Chloe, a.k.a. Manuela. Manuela, a.k.a. Chloe. Manuela, a.k.a. Chloe, I think is how she signed it. And Martha for all of these. These are great. 2 Beauty Bays, a Creature Cosmetics, and a Blend Bunny. Shut up. So nice. Thank you, ladies, so much for thinking of me on my birthday and taking pity on my poor makeup ways. And I want to thank you all for watching. I know this was a short, quick little self-indulgent little video, but I hate not thanking people publicly for sending me stuff because it just amazes me when people do. I just think like it takes so many more steps than just sending a message or liking something. Do you know what I mean? It flatters me and humbles me, and I really appreciate anything and everything, whether it's a comment or something sent to me. I really appreciate anyone taking that kind of a time to connect, because that's what it's all about, isn't it? If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't. There you go. Until next time, I hope you stay healthy, stay happy. I'm assuming that you were both to begin with. And miss me! Mwah! Seriously. Oh my God, look at all this makeup! I'm gonna be gorgeous!